stage class with me, Hannah G. This class is for babies, toddlers and children up to the age of 5. Just because we're at home doesn't mean that creativity has to end. So, let's begin. Before we begin, we'll be needing a couple of things. So you'll need 2 sheets of paper. It can be A4 or it can be smaller, just whatever kind of scrap paper you have lying around the house. We also have a container, so any kind of empty container. If you go and fill this up with rice or grains or salt, I've got salt in mine. And then when you go and fill that up, it can be at any point, we're going to be using it as a shaker, as an instrument later on. So you might already have a shaker at home, and if you do, then you can just use that. And if you don't have that, or you don't feel like making this, you've already started the video, that's okay too, you can just clap along. You might need some sellotape to keep the lid on, and that's what I've done for mine, just to be safe. Great, so if we put those to the side for now, and if you go and grab those things, you can put them down and pause the video, and that way we can begin after that. So we're all ready, sitting comfortably. Great, once you're back, let's begin. We're going to start with our usual welcome song, and then we'll be learning about the 4 different seasons. Join in with me if you know the words, and if not, just follow along at home. It's super, super easy. Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? Wave, wave and say your name, say your name, say your name. Wave and say your name for me. Wave and say your name, say your name, say your name. Wave and say your name for me. I'll go first. My name's Hannah G, Hannah G, Hannah G. My name's Hannah G, and I can't wait to play. Your turn. My name's my name's, and I can't wait to play. One more time. My name's my name's, and I can't wait to play. And we can't wait to play. Nice to see you all. So as I said before, we're going to be learning about the 4 different seasons. Can you name them at home? You might know what they look like. You might have even been outside in them before. But did you know there's an order? And that order is winter, spring, summer, and autumn. So we're going to be learning a song about those today. So in winter, it's really, really cold outside, and we go brrr. So that's what we'll be doing in our song. If you're able to, make sure you stand up and join in that way. So in the winter, it's cold outside, and you might be outside. It might be snowing, it might be raining, you might be wearing a scarf and a hat and going brrr. Can you all do that home for me? Brrr. And then in the spring, which is sunny and there's flowers growing, you're able to go outside and play without a scarf and without a jacket. Or you can even play inside and the sun's shining through. Either way, you'll be jumping up and down, hip hip, hooray! So running and playing and hip hip, hooray! Have we all got that? Great. And now the summer. In the summer, it's a bit like spring, but it's really, really hot usually. So you have to wear sun cream to keep protected and a cap in case there's no shade. So can we all do that? Sun cream and a cap. And in the autumn, this is where you'll need your sheets of paper. So if you pick up your sheet and either fold it if you're wanting to be careful, make sure not to get any paper cuts. And then crunch it like that. Because in autumn, the leaves fall off the trees under our feet, and you can hear it crunching, can't you? So if you do that for both pieces of paper, it should look a little something like that. So pause your video and do that now. Do you recognise that sound? So follow along with me at home, and we'll be going through all the seasons in order. Make sure to put these down because you won't be needing them until the last verse. If you have a baby who isn't able to stand up or a toddler that isn't able to quite walk yet, then lie them on their bellies and do tummy time, or on their backs. And you can do these movements over them or in front of them if you're doing tummy time. So, for winter, if you run all the way down them, almost giving them little shivers like that. And then in spring, for hooray, you do a stretch, like a massage, up the arms and the hands, hooray, and the legs as well. And then for sun cream in summer, you can do the same thing running down them, but not so much tickling, just, and in their heads for cap, like so. Great. And then for the crunching, for the autumn leaves, over their head like so. So it's a sensory noise, so it's kind of like they're lying on their back. You're encouraging them to look up and lean above them, or in front of them if they're on their tummies. Great. So we're all ready to go. Let's begin. Remember our actions at home? Let's start with the side step. Lots of energy here. If you want to know the seasons, clap your hands. If you want to know the seasons, clap your hands. If you want to know the seasons, you've got 4 terrific reasons to shout out and name the seasons, clap your hands. Do you remember what's first? It's winter. In the winter it gets cold and we do this. Brrr! In the winter it gets cold and we do this. Brrr! Because winter is the seasons where our cheeks are really freezing, and it gives us one more reason to do this. Brrr! What's next? It's spring. In the spring you run and play and shout hooray, hooray! In the spring you run and play and shout hooray, hooray! In the spring the grass is growing and the breeze is really blowing and the sun is really glowing like this. Hooray! Are you ready for summer? In the summer we wear sun cream and a cap, cap, cap. In the summer we wear sun cream and a cap, cap, cap. Because summer's really hot and we go outside a lot, so don't forget to use your sun cream, wear a cap, cap, cap. Are we ready with our paper? I know I am. In the autumn all the leaves begin to fall, crunch, crunch. In the autumn all the leaves begin to fall, crunch, crunch. In the autumn when it's cold and the leaves turn red and gold, they fall off the trees and make a noise, crunch, crunch, crunch. Do you know them all now? If you know all the seasons, clap your hands. If you know all the seasons, clap your hands. If you know all the seasons, then you've 4 terrific reasons to shout out and name the seasons, clap your hands. Winter, spring, summer and autumn. If you know all the seasons, stomp your feet. If you know all the seasons, clap your hands. If you know all the seasons, then you've 4 terrific reasons to shout out and name the seasons, clap your hands, stomp your feet. Clap your hands, stomp your feet. Great job, everyone. I really love that one. It's really fun, isn't it? Oh, we can all sit back down now after learning about all the different seasons. Now I want you to discuss at home, what's your favourite season and why? So if you've you've learnt about the seasons and you've discussed what your favourite reasons are at home for which season you like, we also need to learn more about what the weather's like day to day. So in the winter, for example, it might be really, really cold and really, really chilly outside, but some days can be quite sunny, but it will still be quite cold. There might not be a cloud in the sky, but you'll still need to wear a jacket and sunglasses if you need to, and maybe a scarf too. And in the spring, it might be sunny and let the flowers grow day to day, but it will also need rain in order for them to grow even more. So there's a little thing called April showers, as we're in April now, which usually happens a couple of days after it's been sunny for a while, and it might rain all the day long. I don't know if you noticed that last week. There was lots and lots of rain, and now it couldn't be sunnier. So, depending on where it's like where you are, we're going to sing a song called What's the Weather Like Today? Get ready at home. And stand up if you want to. What's the weather like today? All together, have a look now. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like where you are? Is it raining? Is it sunny? It's really sunny outside for me, and I can see a couple of clouds too. If it's not sunny where you are, then is it raining or windy? Is it windy? Is it windy? Is it windy out today? Fly a kite and wear a jacket if it's windy out today. It might look sunny outside, but once you go out, you can be blown back by a gust of wind. So it's always useful to wear a jacket in weather like today. But if it's not windy, it might be rainy. Is it rainy? Is it rainy? Is it rainy out today? Where your wellies jump in puddles if it's rainy out today. Do you know what happens when it's rainy and then also sunny at the same time? Sometimes, once the rain has gone, or if it's only lasted for a little while, you might see a rainbow. Speaking of the sun, is it sunny today? Is it sunny? Is it sunny? Is it sunny out today? Kick a ball and wear sunglasses if it's sunny out today. Like I've mentioned, it's really sunny where I am today, and I hope that there's sun at some point in the day for you. If not today, maybe tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, maybe next week. Always look outside your window. Let's go again. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? All together, have a look now. What's the weather like today? Great job, everyone! Did you enjoy looking out your window? Or maybe you have a garden or a space outside your house and you can really see the changing of the weather. Keep an eye out for the rest of the day to see if it stays the same, if there's some rain or some clouds. You might even have a really nice sunset tonight. Now for this last one, we're just going to settle into it. This is quite a calming song and we're going to use our instruments. Now it might be really hard to follow in terms of the lyrics, so just wait until the end to join in and follow the actions at home. This is quite a simple, relaxing one, because if it's a sunny day where I am, where you are today, it's nice to ease into that a little bit before you go out and play. If you do go out and play. So, remember to have your shakers, and you can shake along in your own time. There's something in the air. I want to go outside. I see the golden sun up in the blue, blue sky, and the clouds have gone away. It's a beautiful day. You got a shakers? There's something in the air. I want to go outside. I see the flowers blue, blue, yellow, pink and white, and the clouds have gone away. It's a beautiful day, and I will walk down my pretty road, see the birds and say hello, sing a sweet melody, sweet as the air I breathe, and the clouds have gone away. It's a beautiful day. Let's hear about winter. Long nights and frozen trees, cold wind and freezing breeze, all gone and far away on this new day. All ready? Sing with me. There's something in the air. I want to go outside. I see the golden sun up in the blue, blue sky, and the clouds have gone away. It's a beautiful day. But today I will walk down my pretty road, see the birds and say hello, sing a sweet melody, sweet as the air I breathe, and the clouds have gone away. It's a beautiful day. Now sing la la with me instead. La 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 la, 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 la 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 la. It's a beautiful day. Sing it with me. It's a beautiful day. One more time. It's a beautiful day. Oh, great job, everyone. Wasn't that a lovely song? I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are. And even if you're not outside and about today, that you can look out your window and see what a beautiful day it is and hear the birds singing all outside. We're so lucky to have spring at the moment, before summer comes, before autumn, and then finally our last season, winter. Did you notice that little verse about the cold trees and the freezing breeze? We don't have that anymore, so we can let the wind in through our windows and see the beautiful outdoors. Now I'm afraid after all our learning of the seasons and the weather, it's time to say goodbye with our usual goodbye song. Follow along with me. Goodbye, goodbye for a while, for a while, for a while. Goodbye, goodbye for a while, I'll see you very soon. Thank you for coming and playing with me today. Goodbye. I hope you have a beautiful day.